Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Friends have turned against her, relationships and ashes.
Well, Rhea has risen from those ashes.
The ones who crossed her and anyone else in her way will feel her. And her opponent, from Los Angeles, California, Adrian!
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe?
Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge he faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off a victory here.
And then there's Rhea Ripley, a fearsome competitor who rips through most opponents like they were nothing. Cross Rhea's path, and she won't hesitate to put you down.
Well, Ripley has a certain gravity to her that draws in challengers. Deep down, everyone wants to know if they...
Oh, look out!
Shooting star press! Inverted Hurricane Rana. What a devastating poison Rana. That might have changed the landscape of this match.
Into the knee drop.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
We know Rhea Ripley possesses an immense amount of power. Corey, is that enough for her to take home the win here tonight?
A superstar like Rhea Ripley isn't at their peak because of one attribute. And frankly, you should know that, Cole. Rhea Ripley is successful because she has tremendous ring IQ and dominating presence. That's something that takes years for people to learn.
Gotta look for signs of wear and tear on that knee now.
Hurricane Rana.
Monday Night Raw, the most talked about show on Tuesday mornings. Ah, look at this. Hair pull net slam.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by
Rhea with the riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her.
There's two. A kick out. I don't believe it.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong. And knew what was coming there.
Holy cow, what outrageous athleticism. Pop-up Hurricane Rana.
Roundhouse kick. Oh, jarring uppercut.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
A drop kick in the corner. Perfect. This could be the end for Ripley. It only gets a 1 count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. Double leg takedown. Crushing double stomp.
And Rhea finds a counter.
Ooh. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Ooh.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Ooh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Super kick! As their opponent in the electric chair position.
Look at how they turned it into a German. That's incredible. Oh, a huge double stomp to the core. Ouch. Kick to the midsection. Misses with the enziguri.
Through the back door, the second time connects.
Massive double foot stomp.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much.
My friends, we have reached for the bitter end.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
There's two. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
I don't know what more you have to do to keep Rhea Ripley down here.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Oh, big boot drops into the floor. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
What a barrage of stomps.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Stops Ripley's attack.
And is she... Yeah, it looks like she's bleeding now. Things are getting dicey for her. Oh, and a clothesline. Rhea powering up her opponent and driven down face first.
Rhea into the pin. This is for the match. And the ref can't even start the count.
I'm having a hard time.
Rhea Ripley.
Tie. I think Ripley can end this.
Two. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count. Yeah, talk about a close call.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience.
My friends, we have reached for the bitter end. And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Two. Oh, she picked up the victory. Picked up the victory. Here is your winner, Adrian. And we'll have to mark this down in the L column for Rhea Ripley.
Even a woman as tough as Rhea Ripley couldn't withstand what went down in this match.
A living legend.
And Cena's looking to make even more history in his farewell tour.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Big Match John is back where he belongs, at the Showcase of Immortals.
A name he definitely earned. He competed for the WWE Championship in 7 consecutive WrestleManias.
Since then, Cena has had epic clashes with the likes of The Rock, The Undertaker, and Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, he's already cemented himself as a WrestleMania icon, but I see many more WrestleMania moments in Cena's future.
And I think we're going to see one more here tonight.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And his opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
WrestleMania, Mommy's home.
Rhea Ripley is a woman who has been built to succeed at events like this. Remember, Ripley actually made her WrestleMania.
Rhea Ripley in the ring tonight, a very physical and driven superstar.
Betray Rhea Ripley or just get in her way, and you are in for a world of hurt. To those who have earned it, Rhea is fiercely loyal, but once scorned, she will destroy you.
Yeah, you do not want to be on Ripley's bad side. That's a very painful lesson many superstars have had to learn the hard way.
And across the ring is a superstar who personifies hustle, loyalty, and respect. John Cena. Nobody trains harder. Nobody gives more to this business in and out of the ring than him. You just know that when Cena is in the ring, he will always give it his all.
Give it his all and then some, Saxton. There's simply no one more focused and determined than John Cena.
Corey, any thoughts on what Rhea Ripley needs to do here in this match?
Rhea needs to make sure not to play with her food, Cole, because that's when things start to turn and put her at a disadvantage. We need to see a focused Rhea tonight, looking only to get the job done and get the W.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Cena's getting dominated.
And this is as focused a Rhea Ripley as we've ever seen. Rhea looking to get the win here, and this is just a symptom of that. Man. Spinning back elbow connects.
He's showing the effects of this match.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Did you hear that impact? Drop kick to the face. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Counters.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum. Slugging it out toe to toe now. Oof. Slugging away with everything they've got. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
And a slap, too.
She's going up now, going up high.
Sky high.
In Friday. Making the most of that with the pin.
2 count. Cena's still in it.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Rhea Ripley gearing up for brutality. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Not a forearm. Boom. Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
And Ripley is in complete control. Springboard stunner by Cena.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Deadlift gut-wrench suplex.
And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
Cena showing off his true greatness. To the small of their back. Gets clobbered with the axe handle. Clothesline right to the back of the neck.
Cena plans in motion.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
There is no doubt that Cena has found his focus now, and it is full throttle ahead. These 1 counts are going to get...
Whoa, hold up out of nowhere. Cena's still in it.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
And an answer from her.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. German suplex.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Punch right to the face. He connects with a counter. Wicked clothesline.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Cena hoisting them up from behind into position. Attitude adjustment. Rhea went down in a heap.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
And Cena is no stranger to big match moments, but he clearly thought that would be all she wrote. Catches the leg.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Scooped up and down. Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
He puts him into the corner. Effective counter. Lands a timely reversal. Got him on that turnbuckle. Rhea Ripley setting her opponent on fire. This is going to be nasty.
Oh, Ripley's going to up the ante right here for us all to see. And Rhea Ripley, avalanche, riptide.
That has to be the end right there.
Rhea Ripley did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
The look of defeat all over Cena's face.
And Ripley just adding another name to her long list of victims.
She is looking unstoppable, putting the women's division on notice with this win.
The greatest underdog the world has ever known, Rey Mysterio.
What Rey lacks in size, he more than makes up for in heart. And he is the most recognized luchador in wrestling history.
A former world champion, WWE champion, Royal Rumble winner, Rey Mysterio has made a career out of stepping up.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
Bray Wyatt let him in, and now he is The Fiend.
I am chilled to the bone every time I lay eyes on this superstar.
There is no one as dangerous as The Fiend.
Particularly considering the unmatched mental warfare utilized by The Fiend.
The Fiend's presence just nothing short of disturbing.
And I'm sorry, but that mask is downright nightmare fuel.
In this case, I agree with you, Corey. This entity known as The Fiend has seemingly become invulnerable.
A two-time Universal Champion. I challenge you to find anyone in the business with more effective mind games than The Fiend. Anything goes in this one-on-one, no-holds-barred match.
It is going to be brutal, Michael. I can tell that both competitors will take full advantage of the lawlessness this match provides. Boom! Forearm smack!
Fiend had it scouted.
Nasty-looking inverted suplex.
And a well-timed counter.
Brought down with the Bulldog.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And The Fiend wasn't shown any mercy there.
Mysterio put a hurt on him with that one.
Big forearm.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. Getting tossed by the Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
God, face first. Fast and furious offense from Mysterio.
Something tells me the Fiend enjoys some of this pain. In the corner, has to find a way out of it.
Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt.
And anyone...
One of those shots could take you out for good.
My God, enough!
Will this be enough? And easily kicks out of the count.
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Oh, no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Wow! This is turning into Swanson Street.
And what a time maneuver there. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Getting closer to crunch time, and we've seen Ray deliver many times just like that.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. Oh, unique offense. Can this be it? Is this the end?
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at that.
Oh, whoa, nice. Mysterio with the sunset flip powerbomb.
He's able to reverse it.
Opportunity now for the Fiend to capture some momentum.
Yeah, the Fiend getting some newly determined focus.
Flipping senton.
Making his way to the top here.
Taking flight.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope.
Sister Abigail. Nowhere to hide from that malicious attack by the Fiend.
Trying to sink his opposition into the darkness.
Ah, that surprises the Fiend.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
The Fiend reverses.
And down with the suplex.
Flying possum. Shoulders down. And a kick out at two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Flying possum. I love it.
And a kick out right away.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
You want this fight on the outside.
And what's he looking for here?
A hockey stick? The goon wasn't on tonight's card. Was he?
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Oh, God, we all felt that. Open the penalty box for high sticking.
One wicked attack after another.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure. Spectacular.
Mysterio from the top.
Mysterio hits a beautiful springboard frog splash. Outlook is bad for the Fiend.
Goes for the pin.
What in the world?
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
And Mysterio clearly frustrated over that kick out, asking himself, what do I have to do next? Continued attacks from Rey Mysterio.
The Fiend is finding no salvation here.
Oh, that was inventive.
Rey has the shoulders down. Up the W. No chance that The Fiend takes this loss well.
I'm just as stunned as the WWE Universe. Who knew The Fiend could be defeated like this?